Hello everyone, my name is Vinay. Welcome to my channel LifeLore. Today we are going to discuss about plasma and its function. What is plasma? Plasma is the liquid part of blood. In blood, we know that there are different cells and also proteins. So when we remove all these cells, the rest part, which is like yellowish color, is called plasma. So these are the blood cells, and the medium in which blood cells are suspended is called plasma. So how do we collect plasma? So when we collect this blood, we put some anticoagulant in this bag, blood collection bag. So some anticoagulants like EDTA or heparin. So like these type of coagulants we put in this blood collection bag to prevent the blood from clotting or coagulation. So we'll discuss about blood clotting in our next video, and that time we'll also discuss what are the roles of EDTA and heparin. So after putting the blood in blood collection bag, so we mix these anticoagulants, and then we centrifuge this blood in tube in centrifuge machine. So this is the whole blood, and after centrifugation we'll see all those erythrocytes and other blood cells at the bottom of the tube, and the upper part, which looks yellowish, is called plasma. And plasma is the maximum part, so which is around 55% of total blood. So what are the components of plasma? Plasma contains water, which is around 90%. Water consists the maximum percentage of plasma, and apart from water, it also contains solutes is around 10%. So in solute, mostly maximum is the protein, some ions like sodium, potassium, calcium, and some hormones, some chemokines. These are the maximum. These are the components of plasma. So in proteins, there are major three types of proteins present in blood. So first one is albumin. So what is the function of albumin? Albumin helps in maintenance of osmoregulation. That means it maintains the osmoregulation, the water balance in blood with respect to the tissue fluid. Another function of albumin is to maintain or transport. It can transport some molecules which are hydrophobic. So albumin binds to some hydrophobic molecules. Example, vitamin D. We know that vitamin D is fat soluble vitamin. The albumin binds to vitamin D or some other hydrophobic molecules, and it helps in transportation. And other things albumin help in transportation are some fatty acid and some drugs also. Drugs are also carried with albumin, and another protein, and these albumins are produced in liver and then secreted to blood. And another protein is globulin. Globulin have different types like alpha globulin, beta globulin, and gamma globulin. Alpha globulin are the kind of lipoprotein like HDL, high density lipoprotein. These high density lipoproteins help in transportation of lipids, which help in building blocks of cell membrane to that transport these lipids to cells to build cell membranes. And beta globulins are low density lipoproteins, kind of low density lipoproteins. Others are also included, but the one example of beta globulin is low density lipoprotein. Similarly, one example of alpha globulin is high density lipoprotein. This beta globulin also transports some fatty acid or steroids to cells, and these are also help in these beta globulins also help in transportation. And gamma globulins are one of the example of gamma globulin is immunoglobulin. Antibody. So these immunoglobulins are produced in B cell. COVID patients are treated with plasma. So this is the part which we need in plasma. These are the antibodies. So these are the gamma globulins which are produced in B cell and secreted to plasma. The patients who get infected with coronavirus, when they recover, they have plenty of antibodies secreted by B cells in their blood, and we collect these plasma containing anti-coronavirus antibodies, and we injected this plasma to other patients which are infected with coronavirus, and these antibodies go and bind to coronavirus and help in recovery of those patients. And one important thing about plasma donation is here. So we know that O blood group is universal donor. When it comes to plasma donation, AB blood group is preferred because AB blood group has two antigens, A antigen and B antigen, but it does not, but it has no antibodies. No antibodies. That means there will be no immunoglobulin. That is the reason why many people choose AB blood group plasma to donate other blood groups. So that is the difference between when we donate blood, O blood group is preferred, but when we donate plasma, AB blood group is preferred. And fibrinogen is a kind of protein which help in blood clotting. So we'll discuss about this blood clotting in our next video. So please subscribe to channel to see this video. So next, what are other components of plasma? Ions like sodium, potassium, calcium. So these are the maximum ion which is present in blood is sodium ion. So sodium ion also maintains osmolarity help in osmolarity, maintenance of blood, and others are hormones. These ions are also important for the maintenance of transportation in the cell membrane. So we'll discuss about those transportation during our discussion about plasma membrane. And some hormones are also present in our blood. Hormones have different functions, and chemokines also help in different kind of functions of cell growth, cell maintenance, several ways. This is the basic function of plasma we get now. So first thing is transportation. Because this is a liquid part and it's present all over our body and it has transportation. Second thing, it also it helps in oxygen transport or CO2 transport. It maintains osmoregulation. It helps in maintenance of blood pressure. It helps in maintenance of temperature. It helps in blood clotting. It has different proteins which we will discuss about in the next video. So these are the functions of plasma. So that is all about a brief description about plasma and its function. So thank you for watching my video. Bye bye. See you in next video.